Hey, so I've been getting a lot of questions about TASIS boarding, so I'm going to answer them for you today. By the way, I'm in Windsor on the long walk right now. Please go outside if you can. Quarantine's been pretty bad. So the first question I get is about daily schedules, and our schedules are different every single day of the week. So what I do so that I can remember them is I print them out and I look at it on my binder and stuff, but I know some people that take pictures of it and then set it as their phone wallpaper just so it's easy to check. The thing with morning routines is you have to make sure you wake up before 7:30 because 7:30 is when breakfast starts, but you have to be ready before 8 o'clock because 8 o'clock is when school starts and then you head to school and your day starts. Another question I get asked frequently is about TASIS's international community or their diversity there. I come from Saudi Arabia and I went to an international school there, so it was a really easy transition for me, but everyone there is super sweet. It's people from all around the world. I have friends from so many different countries. It's a great experience, and I would totally recommend going to an international school if you get the chance. Another question I get asked a couple times is about TASIS well-being, and TASIS cares a lot about you. They have a whole wellness center if you need to go to one, and in the wellness center you can meditate. There's a room where you can just chill out by yourself. You can do yoga. There's religious praying rooms for different religions. There's counselors there that will talk to you if you need someone to vent to or someone to yell at. There's also a fitness center, and it's great. A big question I get asked a lot about is about the food in boarding school. And food at TASIS is really good. It's delicious. And on top of that, if people aren't liking the food that's happening, there is a committee that you can talk to so you can voice your opinions for it. And they'll consider your opinions and they can change the food so that everyone can be happy with what they're eating. So it's great. There's also multiple options with food, so they have a whole vegetarian thing, they have a salad bar. It's good. Another question people tend to ask me about is the relationship between day students and boarding students, and I think it's really great to have a day student community that's super supportive because I have lots of friends that are day students and I'm able to go to their houses, spend time with my friends, have dinner at people's houses or go out to dinner for places. I've gone out into London with my friends to go shopping, and it's really supportive. Even when I'm sick, day student parents that I know have asked me if I need anything, if I need food, if I need entertainment. It's really sweet and it's great to have that there. So the location looks different because I had to go back home. So yeah. Sports and activities are another big one for me because I joined the lacrosse team and the friendships I made there were absolutely amazing. The theater programs and the drama programs are also really cool. I did the musical and everyone was so amazing to work with. TASIS also has a huge variety of clubs to do and to choose from, so it's awesome. Boarding activities is also another big one. There's lots of different things you can do and trips to go on. I went to go see a couple of musicals with the school. I've also done escape rooms with the school, shopping trips. There's lots of things to do on the weekend. Something that I get a lot of questions about is dorm room sizes and dorm parents. Dorm parents are people who act as your parent in boarding, so they help you with homework. They're people you can talk to, just basic things you do with your parents. Dorm sizes vary and depend on the house that you're in. In boarding, you have different houses depending on your gender and your grade. So some dorm rooms can hold 3 people in them and some dorm rooms can carry 2. The storage inside dorm rooms is pretty good. You get your own shelves and you get a lot of storage under your bed. There's also a good amount of space in your closet, so it's good. Also mention, if you have any valuables while you're away, there is a place in your room where you can lock it up with a lock. Study hall and homework. So with TASIS, you actually don't have to worry about what time you're going to do your homework and what time you're going to study, because there is already a set time for you to do all that, and there's also different places you can go. So first, we have study hall. and that's from 7 to 9 p.m. From 7 to 8 is independent work, and then from 8 to 9 you can work with friends. Most people like to study in their dorm rooms, but you can also study in the cafeteria, in the library, and yeah. I had a couple people back in Saudi ask me if I'm allowed to go on school trips, and the answer to that is yes, I am, but I still have to have parental permission. And when I say school trips, I'm meaning out of country trips, so this means flying to places like Spain and Switzerland. It's the same process for day students, so. What is school like being quarantined as boarders? That is a question I get asked a lot. So I actually can't answer this one through my eyes, but I can answer it through my brothers and his friends, because they're at school right now. Unfortunately, I am not at TASIS right now, because I'm staying with my mom, because she's stuck here. TASIS is allowing people to stay if they're not able to go home, and they're providing all these students with tons of activities. Something you might be wondering is if they're social distancing. Because we all live together and they're quarantined on campus, they're fine to hang out with each other. All the kids that are staying there right now have all told me that they're having a lot of fun, so things are going great.
Just a quick editor's note, you should check out the quaranteenz on TikTok and Instagram. I'll put their links in the description below. But they're the TASIS students that are currently stuck there, and they're making a lot of cool videos, and you should check them out because you'll learn a lot more from them than from me.
That's all the main questions that people have asked me, and I hope that it's helpful. See you in the next one.